Thank you, Teardrops. What's up, everybody? Jenna Say What here, coming at you, doing news and Neopets, as per usual. And I had myself muted, as per usual. Thank you, Teardrops. Appreciate you. Wow. This weekend spent 90% of my time just going through Epstein files. Going through Epstein files. Look at that. We got an Anya. Hi. Hi, little nibbler. I started calling her Nibbler because she bites. She's just a little bit of a love biter. Yeah. Ooh, you scare me. Because you latch on. Right? She's so cute. Yeah, she's just been doing like love bites. And if she doesn't want to be pet in a certain spot, she now just kind of like acts like she's gonna get you. Hey. Which as a haunt actor I appreciate. But it's made me significantly more jumpy. Because of I really don't want to get bit by her. Redid my hair, went a lot more heavy on the purple this go around. Just looks darker now. Didn't get the purple color that I was hoping for, but whatever, it's fine. Because I didn't want to wear my Raven wig this weekend. I just wanted to or not this weekend, next weekend. Because KatsuCon gonna be there. Tea's gonna help get me through this. Same with you. If you're gonna go get tea, please do so now. Yeah, went through the Epstein files this week. Or this weekend a little bit today, a lot of it today actually. Kind of saved some stuff. Doing tattoos. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, you weren't doing tattoos. This week possibly. If the roads are okay. Anyway, yeah, so oh my god, guys, it is we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to cover. I'm primarily just doing the Epstein files because that's pretty much the biggest thing in my mind. We also have I still had to pull up other stuff. I'm still not even done. Just for context, I have like probably 11 tabs open. It's the same week as Katsu. I declined your invite. Oh yeah, no, I'm going to Katsu. Yeah, Katsu comes first. Yep. Because I have a room and everything. I also have a group cosplay. Didn't realize I was the same day or week end as that. But yeah, Katsu comes first. Unless they're planning on like if I'm gonna do anything that overlaps with like Katsu, Magfest, or Dragon Con, my going rate is gonna be like 2,000 an hour. I'm not kidding. Like, it's gonna be one of those things where if you fucking want me, you're gonna have to shell out a fucking buka amount of money to get me to switch my plans. Because, like, that's where I go to see, like, a ton of my friends. One of my best friends is going. We didn't realize that was gonna be, hey, thank you, Dan. It's my 80s sweater. I actually got it. It's a vintage 80s sweater, so, but it's so fucking comfy. I saw it on a hanger. I was like, yeah, you're going home with me, bitch. You serious? Like, Hey, Leia, how are you doing? Oh yeah, I was pulling up other stuff because I haven't even pulled up everything that I need to by the time that I jumped online. I was like, all right, like, from the Poison Ivy collection. Dude, for real though. Whenever I bought it, I was like, yo, I'm gonna do like a skin tone Poison Ivy because like getting body paint on a vintage sweater. Listen, there are things that give me stress, and that's an immediate, you know what I mean? But I thought about doing like a Poison Ivy with this sweater on, because I have like a trouser that would look really good with this sweater over it. Oh, I am a slut for a good outfit. Oh, trouser, possibly like maybe do the whole like I have a shirt underneath this one, but it has that like do that kind of like belt it up somehow. I don't know. Belt it up somehow. I don't know, but oh god, I want to do it so bad. Poison Ivy, like dressing up as Harley, it's so much fun because I can get away with a lot and it can be nonsensical. That's why I love closet cosplays as much as I do, is because like for Harley, I can be nonsensical, I can be tactical, I can do all these things. But whenever I'm picturing what I'm going to wear as a closet cosplay of Poison Ivy, it is sleek. It is shit that I would walk up into a fucking courtroom and that judge would be like, guilty of being fabulous. Like, boom, you're free to go, babes. Walk, 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 walk. Like, that's how I see Poison Ivy. Is just like that style, like where she's just like, yep, I'm gonna what oh god, I hear her somewhere. Oh no, she's in the litter. We're all good. Thank God. I thought she was climbing things and I was like, oh god. Oh, right. Yeah, it is very neon slime color. It reminds me a little bit of like early days Nickelodeon. Everything's ruined. I need you guys to understand this. If you like, bless you if you're just allowing me to go down this rabbit hole of the Epstein files, because I'd rather it me than you guys. Because I'm gonna be real. I'm not the same person that I once was, and that is like 24 hours ago. No, 48 hours ago. When did I start fucking reading these really deep dive? 72? I don't know. Everything's just not normal anymore. Right, yeah. Uh, but yeah, I'm definitely not the same fucking person that I once was, guys. Holy shit. Everything, like I fucking hate this because like motherfuckers, I got out of being into conspiracy theories. I did a shit ton of work on myself and I was like, nah, this isn't like, I should have just kept with it this whole fucking time. Oh my god, Robin Leach? Yes, I do. Lifestyles of the dude. He's in them. He's in those files and he is doing fucking entirely heinous shit. Like, guys, I am horrified right now. And like, I was talking to Teardrops earlier and she's like, is it like we're living in a totally different world? And I was like, no. We're living like two things are the same at this at you know, are correct at the same time. They're living in a world that we as people, just like us normies, us 99%, we're the good guys and the moral high ground people. This is like most of us, like there are bad people in our 99%. I get that. But like the shit that I am a true crime fucking buff. I've been obsessed with true crime because like I grew up with watching Unsolved Mysteries, right? Fucking love it. You know what I mean. It's something that just like captivated me where I was like, okay, good to know. If this happens, I do this. Okay, how do I survive this? Like little baby me was thinking of that shit and I'm sitting here like, oh, none of this is as bad as what I'm reading. None of the shit that I have read or listened to on a fucking podcast, none of it even touches what these people are doing behind the scenes. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Guys, it is fucking insane. And like, I see why. Like, I was like, there's no way. There's no possible way that I would have been able to go into those meetings and like I wouldn't cry, because I'd be like, oh yeah, I've lived through some of this shit. Like, I mean, I was horribly abused most, like, 90% of my fucking life. Like, so to me it's like, okay, I would go in there and be like, wow, this is sad, and I'd cry too, but I wouldn't be like, oh my god. I don't even know if depraved, Dan, is the right word. I don't think we have a word in any language that can explain the level of evil that is in these fucking files, dudes. Epstein was Diddy with his own island and little girls. Apparently there's another dude out there that apparently bought his own island to do like Epstein did, because Epstein wouldn't let him like hang out. I was like, holy shit. Maybe not was. Bonsoir. Oh, bonsoir. Yeah. I this is fucking insane. I'm trying to find the other stuff, cuz like I'm going to try not to get too fucking conspiratorial on this shit. Like, I'm going to try to have some fucking semblance of let me ground myself in reality, but like, fuck, dude. Fuck. Hey, Kaiju. I paid more attention to the bonsoir. Also, it's a conspiracy if you're being conspiratorial. If you're not being that, I mean, you're right. You're right. You're right. But like, this really truthfully is about keeping the masses separated, because I don't like the veils fucking lifting, dudes. I I joked. I was like, that's so stupid. But like, I haven't looked for it yet. A bunch of the files are just being taken down. Like, if you go to the first page of files and you go through that entire list, all of it's gone. So like a bunch of, I should have fucking just downloaded it, but I was like, you know what? In my head, I was like, I am okay with it being taken down, because I know that other people have searched for it and have already researched on it and have already like done that, and it's saving myself from looking at more horrors, because I'm already at that point where I'm like, holy shit, guys, I don't know. Like, we still need to fucking talk about it, but this is truthfully the 1% versus the 99%. It is so fucking insane. Like, this is crazy shit. More a club than a conspiracy. I mean, yeah. I was looking at that too, Dan. I was like, that it's actually like a group, and that they're like a club, and like all these rich and famous people are like apparently maybe criminal, right? Yeah, I mean, I know that there's a bunch of people that have already saved it. Like Aaron Parnas has already been on it. I'm subscribed to a Substack. If you don't want to do that or whatever, I have it. And I've been watching his stuff. Um, uh, it is. Oof. Apparently 4chan, all of that, all of the conspiracies and QAnon and shit that came from 4chan was made by Ghislaine and all those people. Like, and they put it out there to point fingers at other people so people wouldn't look at them. And I also have shit from what I would consider like the celebrity version of 4chan, but like nicer. I don't know how to explain it, but it's Crazy Days and Nights, and I've talked about it several times on here, and I couldn't remember the fucking name, and I woke up in the middle of the night and said it out loud, and I was like, that's it. That's the fucking website. Went to it, searched up all this stuff. Dude, it's on that fucking website from like 2010. It's in their archives. I pulled up some of the things. My heart is fucking racing, my guys. My heart is fucking racing. This is crazy. Keep the populace separated. Like, Kool-Aid consumers are still trying to say the stuff about Trump was... I know. For demons, they didn't properly redact the victims' names either. Yeah. 4chan is a dark fucking place. Dude, it is. It is. I unintentionally dated a dude for 3 months. I'm telling you, my fucking track record. Like, my fucking track record, guys. But a dude that I dated for 3 months, obsessed with his dad. His dad was not dead. Got his dad's initial tattooed over his heart. Like a R that was bleeding. Weird. He got that right after we broke, like right as we were breaking up. That was like right in that week he got that, and I was like, wow. I think him and his dad were fucking. I'm not even kidding. I wish I was not. I didn't think that way, but like, anyways, I digress. He was obsessed with 4chan. Didn't know what it was at the time because it was like early days, and I had no fucking clue. And I just, because at the time I was reading Crazy Days and Nights, and he's like, oh, it's like that. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's like a blog, but it's like gossip. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. If only I would have looked into things, could have saved myself 3 months of misery. Anyway. Holy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about me. I know. Imagine the government prosecuting people for processing evidence of governmental crimes. Facts. This is, oh my God. I need to get the Charlie sound whenever Frank puts an acid tab in his beer, and he's like, oh my God. Because that's literally, that's how, that's what I'm quoting. But like, guys, it is fucking abhorrent. I'll probably play a couple of the like conspiracy style videos because I'm just like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Let me just, I'll fucking open this one. Oh, here we go. This is how I feel. Green Man! Yeah, I fucking love the early episodes because it's like, yeah, that's how white people be. You know what I mean? Like, Roberto Grijalva. Oh God, no. Probably, maybe. Let me just peek that real fast. Identified a prison officer as the anonymous 4chan poster. That's right. That's right. Because he was behind some of the 4chan stuff. Here, I forgot to do that. Also, I was pulling up too many tabs. Like the guys, the amount of tabs I have pulled up, I can't even look at this. Look at the tabs. All the way. Look at the green. See the green? We're aiming for the green tab. Look at that beauty in the corner. It's small, but it's there. That's the Neopets tab. We're gonna get there, Don't you worry. We're gonna get there. We'll get there. Anyways, fucking, yeah, I guess this is, yeah, he's the one that was central to site 4chan post made in the morning of August. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to look in that. Whoever wrote that title is an idiot, right? Let me get into like some of the stuff that I found. This is some of the evidence. Obviously, this is a school notebook. These are seemingly notes to maybe one of the victims from other victims. It like this one seems like she's leaving for something. I don't know, but you have all these notes. I didn't go through everything on this, but that's what I gathered is run after you values, because it will always lead to a more meaningful life. I'm very sad to have to say goodbye. You'll be missed, but hopefully you are moving on to a rich and fulfilling life with your beautiful boys. Again, just seems like that kind of stuff. This one was the thing that fucked me up, because like as a kid of abuse, I learned what's called witch script. It's an old like way to write it's a witch alphabet. You can look it up, witch alphabet, and it'll pop up. I wrote most of my diaries in that language, so no one except for myself or someone that just happened to fucking know that obscure thing would know how to read what I wrote. This, you read it down, so CLOSE, close your eyes. And so she proceeds, this child proceeds to explain her giving birth and not knowing what's happening. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Don't speak, she doesn't talk. I can't stop shaking. It's been a week. A decision was made, but I can't tell Jeffrey. These things happen. Why didn't I close my eyes fast enough? The doctor was different again. I think from Israel. He had kind eyes, but didn't speak directly to me. This was different. A shot and those rod things had a hook and so much pain. Jelaine said to push all the pain away. I don't understand. Blood and water all over the bed, and she was right. Like feeling when your tummy hurts and you have to push. She said to close my eyes and put her hands over my eyes, but I didn't close them because these are tiny cries. I am so lost. I saw between her fingers this tiny head and body in the doctor's hands. It reached up its tiny arm and had a tiny foot. I closed my eyes no more. And it goes on. It fucking goes on. In the hall, I said, I heard Ghislaine said she was beautiful. She was. No is. She was a beautiful girl. I heard her. Where is she? Why did she stop whimpering? She was born. I heard the tiny cries. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, and I mean, like, these are her notes as well. And this is one thing that I also kind of did, which was like put things in the corners of like my journals, not to like put myself into this, but like I can see I did similar shit, and it's really it is fucking with me a little bit, because I'm sitting here like, is this like a normal process for kids that are going through this level, like any kind of level of abuse, if that's like the thing that you do. I don't know. Like, it's just weird that like I'm seeing something that I did as a way to process my physical assault and like mental and like everything, unfortunately, as I found out later. Cuz I blocked shit out, and then also I was too young for a lot of things. So, um things like this she was, and then she stuck a, you know, cut out from a magazine right there. Um where I'm not going to go into it cuz like I read enough of it to be like I'm getting fucking choked up, you know what I mean? Um I couldn't stay under the same roof. Your life will never be the same. Um yep. uh is gone and she won't be coming back, and she wrote she sonogram. Inhuman prophet left behind, concerned every day. Her passion, she wrote, is dead. A child that doesn't know that she's giving birth is having to process all of that in one split fucking second. Bros. These people are fucked. These people are evil. They're evil human beings. This is more of her notebook. I was trying to find the in tears. Never imagined the in tears her future held. A child, sad, a risky power play. These were terrified babies. Horror Island. This is shit that like BTK, I don't think it could even dream up. Like, fucked. This is crazy. Epstein's Island or whatever. Slowly getting to the Neopets. Another, more of her notebook. I really wanted to find the piece that I found earlier and someone else pointed out. I actually, I wonder if I said, I do. I have my old, I have two old makeup cases from whenever I was going through my abuse that has cutouts on it. And I don't think I've ever really like looked at them because I never really cared to look at them too closely because I knew that that was something that I did too. That's interesting. Oh, I needed to look up the pizza and stuff. That the pizza and grape soda comes up a lot. A lot of people are saying that pizza is a little girl and grape soda is virgin. Which would make sense because people say grape soda instead of wine if they're not a drinker. And I hate that I put that together. Because unfortunately, I've had to put a lot of shit together where I had to sit there with and go, what the fuck does this even mean? And then the realization hits me, and I just want to throw the fuck up, dudes. I still don't know what Chinese cookie means, but like he's making references to it and various other things, and I'm like, what does that mean? Because I've seen it too many times, but I haven't seen anybody say anything. Okay, so Crazy Days and Nights. was my celebrity gossip site that I went to fucking every day. Every day. October 24th, 2025, the former mistress of this wealthy farmer has not really said much in the past other than the dead billionaire paid her for schooling. Now she says that she has to run into several other women who also slept with the farmer and were also provided by the dead guy. Assuming that that's Jeffrey Epstein, that the reason I kept this one up is because the wealthy farmer thing, there's supposed to be body dumps at farms globally. Like random farms have body dump sites for these kids to be dumped. Would be rage? What? I'm not following teardrops. But that's why I kept that one up. Blind items on this website basically means that it'll say pop starlet. This one will forever sink in my memory. Pop starlet every holiday plays her music videos on every TV in the house and drinks champagne and cries because of her her now failing career, Mariah Carey. And it'll later say like labels blind mime revealed, and it'll say, oh no, I'm sorry, it'll say it like right there. So this is Robert Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell, Isabel and Christine Maxwell, Chilaid, Wirecard, North Korea, China, and Jan Marsalk. This is from 2020. Saturday, July 4th, 2020. Let me take you on a little journey back in time. Many years ago, the father of a Madame producer, serial sex assaulter, built his fortune not just with his media empire, but on information. The information that was used to blackmail people. Whether he did it for governments or for his own pocketbook, the operations were always ongoing. Over time, the operations became larger and larger because as his expenses far outweighed his income, he became greedy, too greedy. He ended up dead. Although his children might not have known he was out of money, they did all learn one thing from him: blackmail. They also learned that if you could play on the inside, you would have knowledge. Knowledge is power, knowledge is money. Also, playing on the inside meant you can control who escapes and who is caught. Playing on the inside means that you can make it impossible for someone to be found. Two of the daughters focused on playing on the inside. What did they accomplish? A backdoor into the computers of various intelligence and border control agencies in countries throughout the world. How did they accomplish this? They designed the system. They built it. They sold it to one country at a time. One of the things the software is used for is border controls. If you have the ability to pretend someone is in a country or show them never entering or leaving a country, you can hide someone really well. It also made it really easy to hide family members. It is not a fail-safe for a system hiding someone, but it takes away one of the biggest tools governments have for finding someone who is trying to disappear. Fast forward to present day, to the biggest blackmailing operation in the history of the world. A blackmailing operation that involves multiple state actors, and one of the biggest accounting frauds since Enron. The accounting fraud was the only possible because regulators in several countries were being pressured by other state actors, and all of these directions lead to Asia. One of the state actors handled the banking and fraud aspect. Hold on, I'm so. Oh, the cookie thing. I do agree with you, teardrops. I think that that's what it was probably referencing, but I haven't found anything so far. The country does not have the wherewithal or the ability to take on a large scale blackmail operation. You need someone larger for that. A very large country who also happens to be the sponsor lifetime for another company, or Lifeline for the other company. You have a missing executive of a company that processed thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of transactions for child porn. The executive has all the information of who produced it, distributed it, and consumed it through these financial transactions. Meanwhile, why not steal some money while they are at it and cover that up too? Now, what about the sisters I wrote about earlier? The ability to manipulate where someone went and where someone is going. The executive supposedly flew into a Southeast Asia country, at least according to immigration arrival records in the country's computer system. However, he is not on any video. No one remembers him on the flight. The next day, he supposedly leaves for the country behind all of this, but there's no flights to that country at the time that that corresponds with the immigration records. It sure makes it a lot easier to hide when you have someone on the inside. Crazy days and nights, everybody. It's from 2020. This is from 2020. When did he supposedly off himself? Because I've heard reports that he's not actually dead, that he's in a different country. And that would make sense. August 24th, 2020. It has been more than 3 days, but there has been a resurrection. When the original death was announcement was made, there were a fair number of people who didn't really believe this person was dead. However, the intervening half decade, and when no sightings of the person, the number of believers he's still alive shrank. The person who supposedly died was a bigamist. He also was a collector like his friend, the billionaire pedophile. The pair were introduced by one woman the man was married to. That woman is a sister, and the madame procure sexual assaultist, Ghislaine Maxwell. Al Seckel is who they're talking about, and Steve Bannon and Brock Pierce, along with Jeffrey Epstein, obviously. Let's see. The death of the man conceded that, or with what would have been the blitz of negative media, all of his wealthy and powerful friends would have been forced to distance themselves from him. In a recent investigation by the federal government that resulted in indictments, it was discovered that not only one of the people indicted in the contract with the dead man, also this former child actor turned accused pedophile, accused rapist, accused child porn producer, shady businessman, presidential candidate. Like, I always kind of looked at these and was like, no way. No way. I've heard that, dude. I'm not even gonna question that. I'm not even gonna question that comment, because I think you might actually be right, because of the shit that I've been seeing. Oh my god. Blind item 7. This is from 2018. When you talk about the pedophile king, I think we all know who we're talking about. I will throw in some celebrity names just to make the guessing game a little bit more fun. Obviously this is, it'll probably not shock you that he made his money illegally. He made off the backs of regular hardworking people who were swindled out of their money, were left with nothing. The pedophile was in the right place at the right time. I think that this one is, actually, what's his fucking name? This Emmy Award director. Oh, yeah, it's that dude. So that's not what I was looking at. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, Jeffrey Epstein, Jeff Bezos, Michael Sanchez, defamation trial. This was 2021. They're not allowed to say it. They're afraid to say it. They know they could end up dead if they say it. It is incredible to watch the linguistic gymnastics going on the trial, where a couple, but not all the players, know the real story but can't say anything. In the past, I have written and spoken about parts of this, but watching the trial play out is something else. You need to go back in time almost 5 years. There's a meeting between a ruler killer and the now dead billionaire pedophile, Jeffrey Epstein and Bonesaw. They're missing clips from the cell. Wouldn't surprise me. Right after meeting, the dead pedophile made much of a living off blackmail and extortion and doing dirty work for people and governments. He also did a ton of middleman stuff between countries and arms dealers. The ruler king was one of the biggest clients and someone you didn't cross. At some point after the ruler killer met with the bookseller, the pedophile was told to get dirt on him. Yeah, Trump did make friends with Bonesaw. The pedophile and the bookseller didn't, and they also gave him that plane too. The pedophile and bookseller didn't always cross paths with the pedophile, knew enough people that did. Once every few months, the bookseller phone would be cloned. Not only did the pedophile know what was going on, but the ruler / killer did too. They always wanted that leverage. That is their thing. They've always been, that has always been their thing in New Orleans too. Don't know what that means. Anyway, after a few years of doing this, the pedophile hits pay dirt, literal pay dirt. The ruler killer is ecstatic. At some point, either the ruler killer or the pedophile overplayed their hand. The pedophile met with the ruler killer overseas, and when he was returned, he was arrested, jailed. Oh, that's from the book that he was writing. Now the present day, no one can decide who is the source of the information. At least 2 of the parties know, but they can't say anything. One of the parties has no idea and is flailing around to try to, yeah. So that's crazy. Not surprising anymore. You're from Iraq. No one in the Middle East likes bin Salman. I can't imagine why you would, honestly. He seems like an absolute cockwomble. I'm going to use an old term just because I feel like it. It feels right. But yeah, I'm going to like look for more crazy days and nights shit, but you got email exchanges. I don't even care to read it out loud. If you want to fucking read it, you can read the PS section, and it makes you want to like curb stomp someone. He should rename himself Ben Shulmi because that's where his loyalty lies. Oh yeah. Damn. Doesn't surprise me. And obviously deals with this. So, yeah. Talking about children sucking on pacifiers. That email took me a while to realize what he was saying. Like, I had to read it several times and was like, the fuck does that even mean? And then it hit me what it was, and I was like, I'm going to throw up. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be fucking sick. Someone was asking about Wayfair, like, in the comment section. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what they were meaning. Yeah, it took me a while to realize it because my brain doesn't think like that. My brain didn't comprehend it for a little while before I was like, oh my God. Someone brought up the Wayfair thing. So far, like, we'll see. We'll see if that pulls up anything. I've been looking at that shit too. Do you know Pena? I don't. From what I understand, cheese holders, cheese is girls, little girls. Pete, can you also bring the cheese holder things you have so people don't manhandle the cheeses? I only have 3. Oh, that's not in the right order. at all. At all. Or I didn't open it. Apparently Jeffrey Epstein, his family, goes back to ties to like helping Hitler out. I'm looking into it, but yeah, I'm seeing that now. This person apparently has worked on transgender health studies, and they are transphobic. So like all of this is crazy bullshit. So not everybody that works on these kinds of things are not good people. Just keep that in mind. We have that. Unrated version of this photo is available to premium subscribers. Apparently, there are websites. They aren't just raping children, they are getting them knocked up to harvest children. And I wish I was fucking lying. I wish I was fucking lying. For sacrifice, for organ harvesting, for giving away to people to do whatever with. So, this was in the files as well. Thought you'd find it amusing that a Harvard class on Hitler told the story of when he was so poor he lived in a shelter for the homeless and destitute that had been financed by three wealthy families: the Gutmans, the Epsteins, and the Rothschilds. And Hitler went after the Rothschilds whenever he came to power. First, it turns out to be 100% true. Hitler was selling his clothes and artwork and living in a shelter funded by Jews. Epstein, Rothschild, and Gutman. Gutman, no conspiracy. The Epsteins were the Vienna bankers, bought their bank on the ring, hence why Epstein. Yeah, insane. You're too small. Designer babies, structuring, finances, or finance, privacy, protect, project gold, feasible outcomes, timeline. Evie's Crib is that website. You have LOL, I don't know if cream cheese and baby are on the same level. It's okay. There's still enough time today. I'm trying to schedule priming for 5:30, fuel explosion 9:45. Will bring new engine startup video. There are millions of babies, very very little good vegetable cream cheese. There's supposedly cannibalism going on. And I have yet to find the photo, but there is a photo circulating, and it shows two raw chickens and a blacked out segment in the center. And people are speculating and saying, like, you know, that the shape and everything, it's a child's leg. Because why would you need to black out chicken? Why would you need to black out chicken? You don't. You don't. After all these, they do all these rituals with these kids in Puck because the veins around their eyes just swell up and create black circles. Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of that now. Now that you like I've heard of that. I will look into that. But yeah, that's you got Comet Ping Pong. These are videos that are like pictures from social media. Don't like that. Got Edward, this is so here is the video footage of Jeffrey Epstein, 13 minutes 57 seconds, sex with a minor, 27 minutes, threesome video, underage girl sex video, underage girl Matthew Mellon video, underage girl rape fantasy video, girl from Bay Area suicide attempt confessions to Madam G, assuming that's Ghislaine Maxwell. Please arrange for 1 Bitcoin by 6 p.m. This is insane. Yay, soon we have babies. Guys, they're fucking monsters. This isn't, like, this is far beyond where my brain could have even wandered. Like, bros, I'm getting fucking heated. That's why I didn't wear any makeup, because I was like, I'm either gonna cry or get frustrated. I don't know which one. Spoke of this going on at Zorro Ranch. She has said on record that Epstein offered her money to do this, birth babies for black market use. Also, Jay-Z has left the United States after being named in the Epstein files. Let me refresh this one.
Does everyone else think it's a nice Jewish family? From the outside, you appear to be a nice Jewish girl.
Definitely.
And you all are worshiping the devil inside the home?
Right. There's other Jewish families across the country. It's not just my own family.
Really?
I got you.
Things. You don't have to give us the gory details, but what kinds of things went on in the family?
Well, there would be rituals in which babies would be sacrificed, and you would have to, you know...
Whose babies?
There were people who bred babies in our family. No one would know about it. A lot of people were overweight, so you couldn't tell if they were pregnant or not. Or they would supposedly go away for a while and then come back.
Fucking know as a kid
So,
where that...
you witnessed the sacrifice?
Right. When I was very young, I was forced to participate in that, in which I had to sacrifice an infant.
And the purpose of sacrifice is to what? Is to bring you what? What are you sacrificing for?
For power.
Uh-huh. Power.
The fact,
like, I'm trying not to be conspiratorial, but that, like, whenever it came to, like, the 80s and, like, the early 90s, like, shit that got shown on TV was stuff that you couldn't get away with. And that video is actually banned. Like, you can't find it online, really. I think that that's probably something that fucking happens. I think it's something that fucking happens. Sorry for the loudness. I swear to God, my thing is always, like, jumping around and I cannot get it to work right. But yeah, like, I'm genuinely fucking horrified. This was another one I wanted to show, just like, and then we'll go on to Neopets, because, like, Jesus Christ, guys, let me close some of these tabs. Jesus Christ. I fucking hate this, though. To be honest.
The tinfoil hats were fucking right. Right about the Israel connection, about the compromised politicians, about the pedophile ring. They were right. Allegedly, of course. And they did get the details wrong. Because what did the tinfoil hat guys do? They elected those pedos into fucking office. These people played their hand perfectly. They told them everything they wanted to hear.
We're going to drain the swamp of corruption.
They validated their conspiratorial minds.
They always like to say, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. Not a conspiracy theory, folks. Millions and millions of people.
And then they built up the cult, a godlike image. Attacking him was blasphemy. They discredited the media, they demonized the opposition, and they gave them an enemy.
The radical left is causing this problem, not the right, the radical left.
And everything that goes against the word of the great leader,
You are fake news.
every revelation of wrongdoing just confirmed the witch hunt narrative.
That's what we should be talking about, not the Epstein hoax.
So now that the Epstein case finally blows open, nothing. Silence. We're 12 hours in. Look at the front page of the #1 propaganda channel today after 3 million documents went live. Not a word on the biggest pedophile ring in
You're right, teardrops. All he did was drain his ass in the White House
history.
chair.
President Trump says that Iran wants to make a deal.
And these constant distractions have the media focusing on everything else.
Commander-in-Chief has been weighing new strikes on the Islamic Republic.
So what will it be now? Will it be bombing Iran? Will it be more military in American cities? Will it be the arrest of Obama? Don't let him distract you. Don't let him censor you. Do not stop talking about this. Keep on the pressure, and this might just be his downfall.
It fucking has to be, my guys. It fucking has to be. And absolutely, he hates innocence. They all hate the innocence. They believe that it gives them power. And like, not for nothing, you know, as a witch, I believe that all energy is power. Like it, or everything living is, there's an energy to it. Like my mom swears that whenever my grandma passed, she saw golden light like leave my grandma's body. Not surprising. She was a fucking angel. She never like she never said anything like mean about someone, even black and brown people in like the home. She never like spoke ill of anybody except for my grandfather. He deserved it. He was racist. But like I believe that like there is energy, and I believe that children have such a pure innocence and a pure soul that like, yeah, their aura and their like energy is going to be a lot like stronger than like say an adult's. To see that and to know that they're like, there's always been that saying of like, there's witches in the background of all this helping him. And the hubris on me, the absolute fucking hubris on me to think that a witch wouldn't do that for power. And I was like, wow, how fucking stupid can I be? The absolute fucking hubris on me. Hold on, I'm gonna switch over to this and open. Okay, I couldn't tell if those were going to open in the same browser or not. Where's the other one? There it is. There she is. Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about, the panda thing. Oh, the Bill Gates thing. Oh, dude. Gonna go down that goddamn rabbit hole. Oh, yeah, the IDF sweater, Epstein and that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's not on the same page, but yeah. Nope, she's being... Oh, it's not the same. Oh, it opens it up in a different browser. But yeah, him in an IDF sweater, yeah. Apparently, he's got pretty big ties to IDF and such, and I'm this is crazy. Actually, let me open up a new, because I can't remember ever. My brain is filled with nothing but absolute horrors of this world. Okay, I need a brush. Read, yeah. Let's read one of them books, boy. Let's use the Halloween Wharf Brain Cream. Whoops. Let's use that, get the thing. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got a new pet. As I said, I'm going to start, not just adopting pets, but I'm going to start fostering pets. And as I was going through, I was like, yo, is that a Tonu? I don't think I ever see those. Apparently, you can only get a Tonu certain times of the year. But devil has nothing to do with this. Keep him out of this. Right. Right. Oh, I need to put the coffee press in the closet for my chocolate paraffin. My little seal. Oh, I gotta read. Duh. Art designs. This artist, author of this book, is enamored with repetition in art. He decided to repeat several chapters again and again and again. Professor is gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Alright, let's see. We are going to go to Fairyland. And let's get some stuff. Let's go to the healing springs. We gotta heal Grumples. So I need to feed Grumples some hot dogs. But we're gonna do that in a little bit. First we heal. Then we feed him the hot dogs. Which, by the way, I don't know if anybody has noticed I believe it's still up. Oh, the picture changed again. Son of a bitch. It was supposed to change. I made a whole ass, like, Grumples picture, and it's not showing up on my stream. That's an RIP. Wah, wah. Games room. Fuck it. Let's do the ice cream thing and see how badly I fail at this. While bitching about the fact that we live in a society that is built and made for secret cabal of pedophiles. I fucking... Look at that. I was like, God, take me out already. Let me just dive into this fucking ice cream, so... Oh, got an extra life. We'll see how long that motherfucker lasts. Damn, guys. This is crazy shit. I'm not even kidding. I don't even know how we're gonna fix this. Like, I think guillotine, but, I mean, I'm partial to that. I'm partial to a good, guillotine situation. You know? Feel like that might be the thing that we should do for pedophiles that are in our fucking White House. That's horrible. I can't even imagine what those girls have gone through now that I'm reading, like, some of that shit. Like, my brain couldn't even think of those horrors. Holy shit. Ghislaine Maxwell, if she gets out, we have to take her out, dudes. Collectively. Let's just, together, just go at it. You know, like, how, if you guys, follow true crime, one of my favorite, I have the air quotes in this because it's not, like, favorite, but it's like, my favorite way a serial killer got taken in, which is Richard Ramirez. The entire town basically chased him down. Like, some dude, like, figured out that, oh my god, he's like, that's the killer, that's the Night Stalker. And everybody in that area chased him down on foot. Like, he couldn't even get into a car or get into a building because all the people in the town chased him the fuck down. And a cop came around thinking that, this dude was being assaulted, not knowing that this is the fucking Night Stalker. And then, like, Richard Ramirez was, like, yelling at the cop. He's like, I'm the Night Stalker. I killed all those people. Take me in, take me in. Because he was going to get killed by the crowd. He was going to get annihilated by that crowd. The cop probably should have just let him. Because they deserved that fucking justice, honestly. But that's the kind of level of shit. Like, on fucking sight. On fucking sight. Damn, that was slick. Did you guys see that? That was fucking slick. But yeah, like, on fucking sight. For all these motherfuckers, like, this needs to be an on-site kind of situation. I could never imagine doing, like, 1 millionth of a thing that they did to those kids. Like, zero. Like, I can't even imagine, like spanking your child. Let alone do what they were doing to these children. For apparently, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but apparently, son of a bitch, apparently, Hostel, not such a horror movie after all. Apparently more of like a real life situation. And I kind of had a hunch that that was probably something that happened, because I caught wind of it after watching Hostel and was like, I'm scared of the world. And everybody, and like a friend of mine was like, that shit actually happens, Jen. I was like, no way. And they were like, yeah, it really does. I turn my nose up at my friend, but goddamn fucking correct. Goddamn fucking correct. Because apparently that is something that actually fucking happens in real life. Huzzah. Alright. Refresh the quest log. What the fuck? Like, actually, for real, what the actual fuck is wrong with people? What the actual fuck is wrong with these people? Like, murdering children, torturing them, eating them, harvesting organs, supposedly doing, like, possible cloning shit, which at this point, I'm subscribing to all. Click all. Subscribe to it all. Fuck it. Apparently the bird situation, the birds are fake. Apparently that possibly is right. I still have to look for the actual, like, photo that's apparently in the Epstein files. Because they came up with that whole theory too. They put it out there. Guys, I don't even fucking know, dudes. Alright, so we still have the fugitive character. We are probably gonna hit him possibly with the ray gun, or Dragon Koi Z. I think I'm just keeping him. I think he's just gonna be a staple. Look at him. He's fucking perfect. He's fucking perfect. And I even changed his background, so he's like, he's got a little harp now, so he has some nice music playing whenever you're shopping. Incredible. Clementa, I think I'm going to have to hit you with the lab ray, which I said earlier that we are going to open up a fortune cookie. I know, I do too. We are going to open up a fortune cookie and zap Clementa. Bessie is still invisible. I get it, girl. Especially after she read the Epstein files before us. That's why she fucking disappeared. She's like, I'm out, bitch. There we go. Tiny tot baby. And of course, I had to put her in the like, when I was a young boy, my father. Wait, I think the conflict of American-Iran. I like in the terms of like Iran and the protests, fucking get it. Now America needs to fucking stop meddling. Just leave them the fuck alone. Almost every fucking country. You know what? I'm gonna even just. I don't know for sure, but I would venture to guess 100% of the time, whenever we go into a fucking country and meddle in their shit, it ends up being way worse than what it would have been if you just let the people fucking do their thing. Sometimes I'm sure that there's issues where meddling was the right choice, but I can't trust it. I can't trust it. No, America's on the shore. Oh, fucking goddamn it. So they're gonna hurt your, like... So we're going to hurt Iranians and Americans in a fight that doesn't fucking matter, to probably more than likely just cover up the fact that our president is a pedophile. This is fucking beautiful. Great. Just fucking great. Every day, not only being an American, but being a white American, every day, I'm like, I can never make enough money in the world to be able to just survive and just dish out the rest of my money as reparations to black and brown people across the world. I swear to God, there's just not enough. The only thing I can do is start making a guillotine, and I don't know how to do it, and I don't have the space because I only live in a tiny fucking apartment. Tony, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? My little tiny tot baby. Oh my god. I'm just like, it is so goddamn embarrassing being an American. It is so goddamn embarrassing. That's all I have to say about that one, is it's so fucking embarrassing. I bet, right? Dude, for real. Wait a second, is that a cow? I thought the cows are sacred. But yeah, no, that picture's absolutely right. Yeah. Wouldn't want to be on that side. The bottom one, not the top. The top one's fine. Bottom one. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's not good. I don't like it. I'm so over all the bullshit. I am so over it. These people are such assholes. We're going to hurt another fucking country. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got a decorative black sword, which I'm gonna put in the closet. A soft floral cape. I would love that cape. It's not even my style. I don't give a fuck. Well, you know, it's not even my style and my hippie self either. Ugh. Candlelight. Yes. Candles. Candles! Trendsetter mystery capsule. Open, you bitch. Retro stars trinket. Let's see what you look like. Let's see what you look like. Oh yeah. We want to do the Lab Ray fortune cookie. What will your fortune be? When open, this cookie will grant you up to 3 extra Lab Ray zaps per day for 7 days, which means that we will have 5 Lab Ray zaps to be able to see if we can change the species of one of the Neopets. Or paint. It'll change the paint color too. You must already have access to the Lab Ray in order to, and we do. So we're gonna open up this motherfucker. Boom. Let's go visit the Lab Ray. Oh, I only get 1? It's probably because I have premium. It's like, you slut, you're trying to get extra. You're trying to get super extra points. All right. I know that some people like the 8-bit, but I'm just not a fan of it. So we're going to just do Clementa. Oh, gains 2 levels. We'll see. We got 2 more zaps. 2 more zaps. You're very scared, I know. Oh, she changed gender. I don't know what that feels like. No, just teasing. I know exactly what that feels like. I didn't know that we were doing trans shit up in this bitch. Yes! Where's my flag at? Shit. It's out there. Damn it. Clementa is now a boy. All right. That's it. A trans baddie. I know, right? You see it? No, I didn't see that his post got taken down. Yes. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Dear Americans, your president is a pedophile. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I didn't know that you could change genders. That's pretty neat. There's too many boys now. This is not good. Oh, Clementa's happy now. It's a male. Oh, and it has a pride flag on. That motherfucker. Did he generalize me? Is this a hate crime? No, it's like, are you gay? Are you this gay? Like, oh no. It called me out. It was like, I see you fucking you fucking genderqueer bitch. I'm glad that I didn't throw Bessie in there because I would have been very upset. Because she's like a little pretty princess, except for she's disappeared because the fucking Epstein files scared her shitless. Kind of like Trump. He did shit himself, by the way, in the White House. You can hear it. You have to really listen for the wet fart sound, but he shit himself in the White House. I can't believe we're here. You know what I mean? I can't believe that we're here. That this is where we're at. It's ridiculous. This is so embarrassing. It's just so embarrassing to be an American and watch this. And there are still so many people out there like championing it. There's like a group of dudes that are in like the toy community that are doing their little podcast or whatever, and they were like, one of the dudes was like, yeah, I got canceled, I'm a Trump supporter, and I'm just like, and they were like, oh yeah, we hate politics and shit like that, and I'm like, that means that you're for this shit, you dumb fucks. Oh wait, I already went to the omelet. And no one wants to be around it. So GTFO, I'll fucking gatekeep, bitch. Get the fuck out. Trump supporters don't deserve any support. They don't deserve to be in any group, whether that be the cosplay community, the goth community, the toy community, any of those fucking communities. Get fucking bent. You know what I mean? Get fucking bent. Because this is not what any of that stood for. Yeah, let's say that people don't believe. A Norbu wanders past you. Suddenly your feet feel cold. How odd. Why are we talking about my feet, bitch? Oh yeah, I already went there, my bad. But yeah, imagine being in a community that, or being a nerd that collects toys and you get made fun of by the people that are mostly Trump supporters. Like, people that are Trump supporters are the ones that are like, "Oh, you have blue hair, you have a nose piercing." Ugh. Like the lowest fucking hanging fruit. And you're going to go with those. I don't know. You're going to go with the people that would bully you for collecting toys or dressing up in a costume. Those are the people that make fun of you. In fact, like, what is absolutely hilarious to me is the 2 ICE agents that shot Alex Preddy are Hispanic, and I've already seen Trump supporters call for them to get deported because, ew, why are they an ICE officer? Never thought the love was in my face. Like, oh my God. Incredible. Incredible to watch that. Within 24 hours, by the way. I saw that kind of commentary within hours of it coming out, that it was 2 Hispanic dudes. And people, like, Trump supporters are already calling for them to be deported. I hope that any ICE officer that hears this fucking message, that is black or brown or any shade that is darker than my skin, they're going to come for you too, babes. And it's not going to be towards the end. It's going to be middle range. So, and it's probably going to be your entire family. They're probably going to chip chop the whole family. They're going to use you and discard you. Look at what they've done to children. Plain simple. If they're willing to do this shit to children, you're not going to get a pass. You're not going to get a pass. They don't give a fuck about you. Like, honey child. People like that don't give a fuck about anybody but themselves. Not gonna lie, like, these people are fucking monsters. Unfortunately, now Grumples is all the way at the fuck row. He has the highest fucking level. Oh, a super bonus. Beautiful. Alright, let's see. Let's do defense. Grumples. Start. Where's my... La 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 la. Alright, Codestone. What does Grumples need? He needs a Zai, Taikai, and Orn. Taikai. Did I get that? Orn. And a Zai. Boop. Appreciate the links. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, teardrops. Alright, let's see. Alright, he's doing his thing. Do I have things in my inventory I need to get rid of? Yes, absolutely I do. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's put this in. my trading card collection. The successful Tyranian salesman has sold more tentacle sprouts than anyone else in Neopia. Maybe it's his personality, or maybe it's his brilliant sales pitch. I would like to venture for a third option. He is selling tentacles. Put in my Neo deck. Because once I saw the word tentacle, I was thinking about RA purchasing. But then I read the second word and I was like, discard. Get rid of it. Oh, I did. I paintbrushed a animal in the, I wish I would have saved the photo, but, what is it? Nemo, Neopets, colors. So, someone had placed a Nemo, which is one of my favorites, into, what do you call it? Into the adoption pile. And the problem is that it was a Tyranian Nemo, which I think is the ugliest fucking Nemo. I think that this is one of the ugliest skins in Neopets, period. And they had to do my boy dirty. Ew. So I kept scrolling past and he was staying in the pound. And I was like, I got you, boo. So I transformed him into a baby Nemo. Did circles, couldn't find him ever again. He went from the ugliest fucking shell to like this. So I was like, oh yeah, this is a smart move on my part. So he got adopted and I love that. So it was a feel good moment. So I used the baby paintbrush to actually, arugula, you want to eat this? Fantastic. I did the right thing. All right, let's feed. Where is he at now? Oh God, where is he at? I can't find him now. I'm missing him. Where is he at? Grumples. He's at the very bottom, basically. Oh, he's too full. No more food. Damn. All right. Rotten cheese. Let's feed that to... Beautiful. Oh, we gotta throw our ham and cheese into the safety deposit box. I have like one more pet slot left, by the way. I might have to move Draco Fruit back over to my original account. I might have to. Can I dress them? I have no idea, but the baby Nemo, like, she got adopted. That's the important part. It's important. Let me put that in the safety deposit box. Oh, wait, I do have an Ixal. I do want to get a Chomby, and this makes me want to get a Chomby even more. I'm going to put it in the safety deposit box. Because I'm going to switch things as I'm, like, moving pets around and shit. But, alright. Slithering Snake Taco. Demon Dog Alert. Let me feed some of these little babies. Get some of this dwindled down. Get it dwindled. Goodness. But yeah, I think that you can dress the baby Nemo, but I think that you can only put the baby clothes on it. And I think only certain ones work. I think that one's a little bit more finicky than any of the other ones. And also, I think that a lot of things would not look right on him. But that Tyrania one is so hideous. They really did him dirty. Like, really bad did him dirty. I wish the 70s body paint looked better than it actually does. But, oh well. I'm just feeding them at this point. I'm getting rid of stuff. A meatloaf? When attacked with a fork, the meatloaf loaf will curl up into a ball and try to protect itself with its crispy outer coating. I don't like this. I don't want to be here, bro. Need more skins for real. Yeah. I think, like, the Nemo needs a lot more, like, cool skins. I feel like he's not as prominent. Maybe, I don't know what character has, what character has, like, the least amount of coloring. I wonder. Give that to Edith. All right, we got... I want to give these to Grumples as well because he does the fishing. And I always feel bad if I give it to other characters. I don't know why I feel bad. Oh, fish-flavored ice cream? Let's give that to one of them. Let's feed another baby. Give it to Edward. That was horrible. Great. He's like, you have the most skins. You want it. Nice. Nice. I love that. What else? What else? What else? Ombre waves. I think if I wish you can have the make the baby have another paintbrush, right? Oh, like have it as a baby, but then also you could put like Eventide on top of it or whatever. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think at some point I might send Draco Fruit back to my other account and potentially send over Madame Capriccia, which is my, like, I literally named her, like, Little Changeling, or Miss Changeling, because of, I was gonna start hitting her with the Zap Ray, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I know I'm not gonna keep this one. I'm debating on if I want to, like, just go ahead and release him out into the ether or what. I will not be able to look at the screen while I get rid of him because it really does emotionally manipulate me and I don't like it. Don't like the emotional manipulation on this. Oh. I hate all of it. What's this? No. Don't like it. Oh my god. There's a lot going on with this one. Can I make anything more? Can I add? Shit, yeah. Alright, let me give Draco Fruit a Barovian Press. Let's give him a Barovian Press. Oh, I was gonna say, oh, no! It gets rid of the cauldron? No, we can't have it. Nope. She stays like this. She's too perfect. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm probably gonna switch her back over to the other account. Dang it. Alright, well, boo. R.I.P. But look at him. Look at him. He's got his little music playing so he can, like, entertain his shoppers. I love it. He's so cute. Oh, the wheel Starlight. Oh, I just realized I have a fuckload of scratch cards, I think. Oh, what do I get? What do I get? A pretty purple princess egg. Okay. Premium scratch cards. Oh my god, I have, like... No, I'm not gonna make you scratch 10 of them for me. I want to do this my own self. Money. Oh? No. What did I get? Oh, a space drum. Don't really care. No roll! How are you doing? How's life treating you? Let's see. Do I get... I got something. Guess those are going in my inventory to sell. Boo. Is this food? Did I get food? Just got home from work. Oh. Well, hopefully it wasn't too bad of a day. Okay, let's look at our inventory and like get rid of these goddamn space drums. Shop. Throw it in the shop. Throw it in the shop. Throw it in the shop. Da, 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 da. Shop. Got it. Which to like most days, nice, good. An easy day, it's nice. We love it. We love a good easy day. We love a good easy day. All right, fairy baby space fungus. It will grow really, really big eventually. I've never seen one. I'm gonna put it in the safety deposit box because I might keep it. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I was going to go to the Neopets. Keep trying to get one of those. Oh, I made a gallery for your pets. Oh, nice. Like you're trying to get that specific pet. I'll just, like, just tell me what it was because I have no idea. I just have to go back in. Okay, so best Neocoin event item, magical wisteria tree background. Ooh. Heart freckles. You also collect pets. Let me like. I know that I have some that may be like duplicates too. Glamorous iridescent side part wig. Giant sparkling alabras wings. I'm gonna go with the wisteria tree because I didn't know that that was a thing and I really wish I would have saw that. Queen of Screams dress, fuck off. Yes! Fuck yeah! I didn't know that that is a thing. Hold on, is there a wig for this? Is there a bloody fucking Carrie wig? Because I will pull something off of one of these bitches. Right now. I will pull it off. Please, God. Please, God. Please. Let me look. Oh. No! Neopets. I can't fucking type. Oh. No. Doesn't have wig. Wait, what if I just look it up, just in case? I can't fucking type. Queen of Darkness wig? No. Dang it. Wait, was that? Yeah, that's in the Neopets. Yeah. It gives you randoms, so I don't know. Okay, so best plot comic moment. Heart to Heart. You guys weren't around for this. I didn't play Neopets on stream yet, but I'm gonna go with Heart to Heart because I felt that gay moment, so it just gives me a fucking pride flag. I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, cuddling Sarah and Daisy? Uh-huh. Gay. Okay, I do want to see. Do we awaiting results? My ballot. Winners announced. Let's see. Hey, here we go. Okay, so best mystery capsule. I picked the body paint one. Winner was a snowy snow wickle winner mystery, blah blah blah. What, the icicle one instead of the grand finale background? Get the fuck out. Or the boots with the fur? Shut the fuck up. Get out of here, you liar. It was rigged. This election was rigged. There's new ballots. Yeah. It's a random. It won't generate the same thing. So, but this is fucking rigged. The boots with the fur didn't win, but an icicle did. That's comedy gold, okay? I know I didn't vote for it. I picked the spookier thing. I can't help it. But the boots with the fur, they, like, rigged. Comedy fucking gold. Literally, if I ever get a tattoo, there's a good chance I'm getting a boots with the fur. Like, it's just funny. That is hilarious to me. At some point, I will get a Neopets tattoo. I just don't know what or where. Rigged. Rigged. Stolen election. Someone also, by the way, just random, but like on that same note, someone said that there are some things alluding in the files that he never won in the first place. You voted for the Stranger Things background? That's what I did too, yeah. But someone was saying that, and I was like, you know what, though? And the reason that the second, like, the election didn't happen for him this last time is because there were so many mail-in ballots that they weren't prepared for. And I was like, what does that fucking mean for this election? We're playing Neopets. It's fine, we're playing Neopets. God. I do want to see. Hold on. Adopt. Let's see. I want to know. I'm telling you, Teardrops, I scanned through these motherfuckers and I could not find any that, like, were exquisite like yours. I'm just like, what the fuck? I don't get it. Fred TV head, Jesus Christ. People need to stop doing this shit. It does really bother me that people just, like, create Neopets to send them into the pound. And I'm just like, come on. Like, you're using up names that, like, we don't get to double tap on names. Like, I can't, like, if I write Jenna Say What out there, if there's a pet named Jenna Say What, it's over. The problem with that is I will not be able to get rid of that pet because I will feel a deep bond to it. So I won't make it, but people should be limited. That's why I feel. Ew. That one on the left, I'm not a, Don't like it. Don't like it. It was too close to two words put together, and I'm like, no. Don't like it. Oh, that's right. The VIP raffle. Duh. I was like, I'm missing something that I'm supposed to do. The VIP raffle. Oh, yeah. So this past weekend, I got those. Now let's open this motherfucker. Black feathers and glitter filter. And a glamorous iridescent side part wig. Hey! All right. Yes, I'm certain. Let's open this. Gothic halo trinket and lace and denim shorts. Shut up. I love this. It's both of my personalities put together right there. Like, a little hippie, a little goth, both at the same time. Look at this. Look at. It's perfect. I get all of the things that I want. Both cutesy and goth. I love it. It's everything. It's great. All right, let's look at these in the closet once I get all of them in there. Let's get this motherfuckers and get the closet. All right. Glamorous iridescent side part. Oh. Hold on. Hold on for a second. She's never had a wig. She's never looked right with a wig. She's never looked right with a wig. Mistress Sophia Blue, everyone. She is fucking perfect. She's unhappy. I really need to feed her. But look at it's everything. She is a fucking pop star. A cyberpunk pop star. Does it glow in the dark? I don't know. Oh, the jumper. No, it doesn't. And it is super warm. It's from the 80s. So she's very snuggly. It's actually like good quality. So, oh, I did want to see this story. Oh, too much. I love how that's too much. She's good. Look at all the shit that she has on her. So much. And also, welcome in, Scratch. How are you doing? Okay, I wanted to... Oh, yes. I do want to keep those. I do love the wig on her. I love it. Stressed. Oh, no! Oh, you have the floor if you want to vent. You have the floor. The world is crumbling and we're in a weird spot, so... Actually, let me see if I can put the Barovering press with her. She's got her books. Oh, wait, her doggle fox. Oh, shit. Dang it. All right, let me... Oh. She needs more. I just don't know what. Or, like... I don't know. She needs something. She needs something. Yeah, something night. Oh, no. School by 11. Oh, no. Oh. God, and that totally puts a damper on your whole day, too. Because, like... meeting after school. That's the worst. Like, I'm not a parent, but I've always been like, God, if kids only knew to just not fuck up to that degree, things would be golden. Because, like, that is the thing that pisses parents off so bad, is whenever you have to, like, go into the school and do all this stuff and do, like, all this extra shit. Like, ugh. I'm so sorry. That sucks. His? Oh, no. He doesn't have his tent anymore. Where is he to live? I get why he's acting up, though. I just wish that... Oh, yeah. It's so hard. Like, I remember being a teenager, and it was always very hard for me to, like, regulate and be able to do, like, something that like, I'd have to, like, chill out for a second and then decide what I was gonna do instead of just acting and being wild. So I hate that. It's not easy. I'm sorry. I really do need to find his, like, little tent. Where does tent go? How is he supposed to... Where's he supposed to stay? He likes his tent. The heck? It's only 10. Oh, yeah. Little tiny bean. Oh. Oh, that's good. Yeah, once boys start getting into like the double digits, they start getting wild. I know my stepbrothers were like nuts. My youngest, whenever he turned 10, I felt like he was wild though. We also pranked each other, but to the degree of like harming each other on accident. So we were a wild bunch, honestly. I swear to God, the reason I always have like nasal issues is because of my younger brother. Cause he like like I didn't have a what do you call it? A window in my bedroom. And he like I always close my door. He barricaded my door even though it opened inward. He barricaded the door with like furniture and then stuck his hand underneath everything and sprayed an entire can of Axe body spray into my bedroom. I woke up having like an asthma attack and I was like, what the fuck? And then I had to like push everything out to like get out of the room. And then he got in so much trouble for doing that shit. It's on national TV and helped her. Oh my god! Wow! Scratch, that's so great! Wow, that's impressive. Good for him. That's amazing. I love that for you. What an incredible little man. Oh my god. It's always so refreshing to see like the younger kids like really do things like that and help their communities. It's just so refreshing to see and I love to see it. It's great. That's wonderful. Kids doing like good things gives me hope. Gives me hope for the future. I really don't know where his tent is. I don't think that it's called a tent. That's the problem. Oh, it is. Would have been helpful. Oh. I can either have... That makes sense. I can't have this string of lights. Otherwise, it gets rid of the tent. That's stupid. Now the hype is gone. No more TV and radio shows. It's back to normal life. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that is a struggle. It's that meme of like no one tells you how hard it is to go from this to this, like that meme that's going around. It's very true for so many people for different things like that. Like something that gets like your blood pumping and you like, you know, getting that adrenaline and stuff. People don't realize how like that hard shift to breaking and being normal, like it definitely can fuck with you. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh, yeah, he's cute. He's good. Oh, wait. Oh, that's neat. But the tea and cookie window. Actually, funny enough, the background is the grand finale one that I have, or that we were doing. I love it. That's cool. That's cool. But I like him having the window because it makes it look like he's in a house. Because he kind of is. Kind of is. All right. You know what? These little Daisy Dukes, these little lace and denim shorts. I'm gonna get wild with it. Let's get real fucking weird. Let's get. Hold on, wait a second.
Let's get weird. Let's get weird.
I'm gonna take that off. There's so much going on with this. It's not even funny. Hold on. Let's take the sword away from you. And the plant. And let's pop these little Daisy Dukes on you. Like, what the fuck is happening with this thing? Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god, wait a second. It's horrifying. I love it. Let me put the peanut in your hand too. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's get weird. Lots of different neocoin backgrounds. Yeah. I feel like I have a lot. I tend to be kind of like a little bit more particular because I want to like not get crazy with it. But also don't really like this paint scheme for this one. I might end up just changing him as well. Like enjoying him as a little squirrel for a hot second where his tail's not working. And then change him up. He's just too perfect. Dragon Koizi, that is. He just, I love him. I don't even know if I'll paintbrush him. He's good like this. Just with the hearts. Wait a second. Is there anything else I can put in there? For Valentine's Day? Oh! Oh, wait a second. Oh! Let's allow him to have this for Valentine's Day. He's going to be our little Valentine's Day boy. Oh, I did want to play Battle Dome. I created a pet the other day just so I could use the magical blueberry Mirka plushie on it. Oh! Magical. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, I love it. I want to see this one. Berry Mirka. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! I love him. Oh. He's so cute. He's so cute. I can't. Oh, I love him. No, that's a good skin color. I love that one. No, because I don't know if I want to keep the Mirka or not. So, save that for someone that's going to keep their Mirka. Because, like, I might zap him, but I don't know. Because that's the one that I'm probably going to put to the pound, possibly. There's two, like, this one, and then, Clementa are the two that I'm like, am I going to keep them or am I going to, like, do some stuff and then send them off? Is that a great idea? Oh! What's the great idea? Cosmic Dome. All right. 50-53. I don't know. We'll see if my Jadora's wand or whatever is gonna get him. Let's see. This wand. This wand. She's good. Fucker did not stand a chance with this. This wand is crazy. Oh my god. Insane. Lesser Nerkmed, Copper Nerkmed. Let's go into the thing. I'm gonna buy 20 magical blueberry. Oh my god. Paint them all blueberry. Oh! That's cute. That's such a cute idea. All right, let me... Oh, yeah, I gotta throw these in there. Put in the closet. Oh, the Queen of Screams dress. How did I forget about you? Nope. Closet. Don't feed it to arugula or grumples. Don't feed it to arugula or grumples. Whoa, that's a lot of fruit punch. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let's go to the closet. Oh. Your chocolate meerkat. Oh. Son was just shouting, oh no. Oh no. I can only imagine as a parent, like, how that would feel, like, hearing your child, like, yell in their sleep. Like, that would scare the shit out. I'd be like, oh my god. All right. Let's see. You know what? Let's. Nah. Oh, you can't even put it on. Oh, never mind. I guess I can't. Wait, what does this look like? No. What about this? Oh. Gay. Gay. Yelling asleep, but yelling awake. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Big brain. Big brain over there. Let's see. I'm actually going to end up sending this dress over to my secondary account because I do want to use it on Petunia von Stein. At some point, I might just, like, kind of move them back and forth just to do the thing. Let's see. Oh my god, this is horrifying. Hold on. Let's pull this. 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 Oh my god. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but the face, it's giving Ratatouille from Twilight. It's giving it is hold on, wait a second. Hold on. Nope. Come on, show me the fucking photo. Give me the photo of the fucking doll, damn it. Damn it. Open image, a new tab. Fantastic. Hold on. We're almost there, guys. I promise it's worth it. Beautiful. Excellent. All right. Same picture. Same fucking picture, guys. I made Ratatouille in this game. I can't. I made Ratatouille. I made Ratatouille. Unintentionally, I made Ratatouille. It's the doll from Twilight. That is the baby that they used in Twilight for Renesmee. Corpus wants you to spot the difference between these two photos. They're the same photo. They're the same photo. Incredible. Yeah, we can't see the difference, can we? And it feels right. I'm going to keep that dress on her because yeah, Renesmee. But everyone calls her like Ratatouille, various other things as well. Insane. Absolutely fucking insane. All right, on that note, It is 7. Oh no. I think it was cranky. It was giving me cranky pants. Anyways, it is 7. I'm gonna jump off here. It was great hanging out with you guys. Tomorrow we'll talk a little bit more about Epstein files. I'm probably gonna go a little bit deeper into the dives and whatnot, but it's horrifying. Just plain simple, it's fucking horrifying. But come 6 o'clock, that's whenever we start the Neopets. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on 5 p.m. Eastern time. If you're not following me on my other channels, where are you doing? JennaSayWhat.com/links. You will find all my stuff there. Let's see. I don't know if anybody's actually streaming or not that I can do a quick little dive into. Let's see. You're being cranky. I don't know if it's gonna work. All right, it's not working. Go figure. All right, anyways, so I'm just gonna jump off here, guys. Again, JennaSayWhat.com/links. Follow me on my other social media platforms. It's fun. I do a lot of shit, so there's gonna be something for you. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern time. In the meantime, stay safe. Fuck ICE. And, goddamn, these goddamn pedophiles are running everything. Ah! Anyways, love you guys. Stay safe. Bye.